By tonight, Savin on commentary for Revolution.
What's up, guys?
So, we decided, Donald decided, we're gonna determine two more men to the Money in the Bank match. So basically how this is gonna work, we're gonna have an 8-pack challenge. The final 2 men in the match will get added to it. After that, it's basically whoever wins, wins. But you gotta make it to the final 2 to get added to the Money in the Bank match. Making said Money in the Bank match an 8-man match. So we're gonna find out tonight who wants it more to kick off UWL Revolution. We're gonna find out who wants to reach the top of the mountain here tonight and get to the Money in the Bank match. Savin, I know I've told you some of the participants in this matchup. Who do you got? You got Jimmy Uso, you got Kenny Omega, Braun Strowman, you got the hardcore champion Aleister Black in there. He lost last week to Christian. Ken, both of our minor champions, make it to the promised land of Money in the Bank.
Who knows? Maybe it could be both Usos in their respective Money in the Bank.
That is true. Didn't Jay make it to his Money in the Bank?
Yes, he did.
As we know, for this match, there won't be entrances, because, that is way too many entrances and time-consuming. It's Mojo. Even if they're in this match, they will be competing later on tonight, after this match, because, this is basically almost the whole roster competing. Oh, and that's who, Jeff Hardy. So, I'm gonna be honest, this is a hard pick to decide who's gonna win this. You gotta get to the final 2. It's definitely gonna be an excruciating match for some of these men.
It's a pinfall match, right?
Yes, it is pinfall, too. This lineup, the final 2 get in it, so you gotta make it to the final 2. But after that, you kinda wanna win the match, don't you think? Just to brag, for bragging rights.
This is a tough call here.
I personally gotta go with Aleister Black. He's been on a roll. I got a little misguided against Christian, but other than that, he's been on a warpath, winning the Hardcore Championship, which could be defended against any member of Shockwave or Revolution. As here we go, the chaos starting as you see Kenny going after Pete, Hardy going after Joe, Braun after Aleister, and Drew after Jimmy Uso. As we see the carnage spilling throughout the ring. Now, Savin, I know for your brand, you guys really heading into your match, in that Money in the Bank match, it's the land of opportunity in that Money in the Bank match from how it looks.
Oh, it is? Yeah. And I'm not sure if you know this or not, but one of the participants already beat the world champion. And that was Miz on the last episode beating Bryan.
Miz beat Daniel Bryan in the last episode? So, Miz has got an edge heading into the Money in the Bank match and an edge over the world champion. All these men in these matches, I think only one man has pinned Johnny Gargano, and he's the current hardcore champion. He's the only man to beat Johnny Gargano other than Finn Balor as of right now. So imagine he becomes Mr. Money in the Bank. Gargano's gonna be scared if he wins. If he gets past this and wins, Gargano's gotta be a little scared for his title reign, wouldn't you think? Considering the man's beaten you already. That they can. As I would like to point out, also we have the former longest reigning United States champion in the match, Kenny Omega. As well, Kenny holds that reign very proudly, I know that. He always talks about it. He always gloats about how long he held that title for, proving why he was the best in UWL.
It was surprising to see him return for this season.
It was surprising. I don't think anyone expected it as Braun powering down Pete Dunne there. The power from Braun. Braun lost to Xavier Woods in a qualifier. What a shocking match. As now Braun's got... Xavier Woods has Braun's number. It's a power slam from Braun to Dunne. Is Dunne out of it? 1, 2... No! Dunne kicks out. As of late, I don't know how Braun has had bad luck against little men like Xavier Woods and Bray Wyatt. Oh my god, the power of Dunne. He was going for something there, but Braun counters it, a clothesline. He was going for that suplex. This is a version of a slam.
Bad luck. Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe has been the man of bad luck as of late. He got it in that fatal four-way for the U.S. title. He just came up short. He was real in that match. He came up short, and he hasn't really been able to bounce back. But this could be his shot.
Yeah, last season he was on my brand. He didn't do too much. I don't think he's held a title yet.
Not yet. He hasn't.
So if he could win this match and go on to Money in the Bank to win, things could turn around for
Things
him.
could turn around. As you saw Pete Dunne doing those kicks and stuff to Braun, and another big boot. Braun is not phased. Pete Dunne is going up against a monster right now, and he's trying to fight him off. A DDT from Dunne.
Versus the Uranagi.
Yeah, Jeff going for atomic drop to Joe as Joe's leaning on the ropes. Jimmy Uso trying to go to the top for an Uso splash, I think, on the Hardcore Champ. Imagine Jimmy Uso pins the Hardcore Champ right here. Hits it. Cover 1, 2. No, Alistair kicks out. It's Drew and Kenny going back and forth as you see these two men, they just have a counter for counter sequence going on here. Now, all these men are definitely showing something here tonight. They want to be in this. They want to be in this match. Back suplex from Alistair to Jimmy. Who did you pick? You never said an official pick, I don't think.
No, I didn't. This is a tough pick.
I mean, all men in their own right are very just talented in their own right. They have shown it the past few weeks.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna go for a guy that does good. And I think he could do great things in the future.
Oh, did you see that? Alistair went for the running knee in midway. Jimmy Uso did a corkscrew elbow to Alistair.
I think I'm going to go for Drew.
Jeff Hardy's been eliminated. The first one out, Jeff Hardy. As Drew's setting up Kenny, I think, for that future shock. Kick to the gut. No, Kenny counters. In the submission hold. Will Drew tap? Now we know Jeff Hardy will not be making it to that Money in the Bank match.
And there was the X-Plex.
Pete Dunne still working on Braun there. Pete Dunne is not backing down just because of the size advantage.
No. He's not.
Pete Dunne? No way. German suplex to Braun Strowman. Now Drew a back suplex to Kenny Omega on the arm. Small package on Jimmy Uso by Alistair. Is it over? 1, 2. No, he almost caught him. Drew setting Kenny up for the Claymore. Claymore, but he missed. Kenny sidestepped him. Now Kenny and Drew are going back and forth. Samoa Joe got a hold of Jimmy Uso as Jimmy counters though. Now Pete Dunne going after Braun. Oh, he's going for the X-Plex again. X-Plex to Braun Strowman. Pete Dunne setting him up. Will he connect with the bitter end? Elbow to that face. No way, he's not gonna have enough power. The pinner into Braun. Cover on Braun. 1, 2. Pete Dunne eliminated Braun.
Wow.
Oh, Black Mass to the back of Drew McIntyre's head there. Black Mass to Pete Dunne. Covered by Alistair. 1. But Drew broke it up. Why'd Drew break up the pin by Uranagi to Drew? As man, everybody busted out their big moves in one moment. Jeez. As Jimmy Uso's eliminated, we're down to 4. No, 5, I should say. So now Joe going after Drew and Alistair going after Dunne. If you're anyone in this match, don't you want to aim to pin Alistair? Wait, Pete Dunne out of nowhere! Pin her on Alistair as I was about to bring it up. 1, 2. Pete Dunne just pinned the hardcore champ. We seen them having their differences. Pete Dunne picking up a victory pinfall as of One Winged Angel to Joe. 1, 2. Joe's been eliminated. We're down to 3.
Everyone's getting eliminated real quick right now.
Yeah, we are. They are. Oh, Drew! Future Shock to Dunne! Connects! Cover! 1, 2. No, Dunne kicked out. As now, Drew's got that. Oh, it looks like a Gargano escape on Dunne. Will Dunne tap? Will Dunne tap? He's fighting it with everything he's got right now. He doesn't tap out though. Flatliner to Kenny Omega. Now Drew setting Kenny Omega up for Future Shock DDT all the way to Kenny. Future Shock connects. Cover. 1, 2. It's Drew and Pete Dunne heading into the Money in the Bank match. As now they're
picking away.
Now we're down to 2, just for bragging rights. Now they want to win this match and show why they're the best. Claymore all the way to Dunne. Claymore, cover. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre picks up the win here tonight. And Pete Dunne, I don't think Pete Dunne really even should have kicked out of that if he could. Because you're heading to the match already, but Drew, very impressive here tonight. As here's your winner, Drew McIntyre. Savin, you were right with your pick. The Scottish psychopath showing here tonight why he deserves to be in that Money in the Bank match. So Vin, what are your thoughts on what all just went down there?
He did pretty good tonight.
You know, for that Money in the Bank match, who do you think's gonna win it?
Who's all in it besides Dunne and Drew?
Where I will tell you officially before I say it and mess it up, is going to be Drew McIntyre versus Pete Dunne versus Kyle O'Reilly versus Bobby Fish versus AJ Styles versus Bray Wyatt versus Christian versus Xavier Woods.
As much as I do not want to go against AJ Styles, I gotta go with experience here. And that's someone that knows ladder matches quite well and has won quite a bit of ladder matches. And that is Christian.
Speaking of Christian, it's rematch time. As we saw the rematch at Championship Palooza for Christian. He won the United States Championship back. But tonight, since Christian is in the Money in the Bank match, I heard he was a little mad about this decision. He does have to defend tonight against Jericho in Jericho's rematch. If you're a champion, does that anger you a little? That you have to defend on a random show, Savin. I know you've been around the world, you've held titles, Would that irk you a little if you had to defend a title out of the blue heading into such a big match like a Money in the Bank match?
It would, but at the same time, it would give me a kind of relief as well, because if I defend on a regular show, great. That means hopefully I wouldn't have to do double duty at the pay-per-view.
Especially if the Money in the Bank match is before... No, yeah, the Money in the Bank match is before your title match.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Before your Money... Yeah. As the following contents is for the United States Championship.
So why not get it out of the way on a regular show instead of doing double duty? And
that is true.
The GM's nice enough to give me the night off. Sometimes it's not the case, and the GM will not give you the night off even if I defended it, let's say, the show before, or a couple shows before. They'll be like, no, you're doing double duty anyways, but always got to be prepared for what happened. Got to keep focused on what match I'm doing now instead of my match I have in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's say, because we both have held titles. We've both been in Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Yeah, I would personally rather defend on a show. I would personally rather defend on a show before the Money in the Bank match.
What's the match would you rather win? I'm not gonna lie. If I was to win the Money in the Bank match and lose my title, I'd be okay with it. I really would.
I mean,
it would be an opportunity to go for a bigger title.
It would. At the same time, you gotta think though, if Christian loses his heading into that match, he has nothing to lose at that point. And we all know a man with nothing to lose is much dangerous with a man with everything to lose.
Exactly.
Then again, everybody in that Money in the Bank match has everything, anything, nothing to lose. That match is gonna be brutal.
It is. So I got a question for you.
What is your question?
Let's say AJ Styles wins.
What's what?
Let's say AJ Styles wins Money in the Bank. Okay?
Yeah.
And Finn Balor beats Gargano. Do you think anywhere in the back of your mind AJ Styles will cash in on Finn Balor?
If I am AJ, and no, if it was the perfect moment, and I saw Finn Balor out, he was exhausted after the match. If I were AJ, I would have to bring out the killer instinct and say, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I hope AJ, if he does win, thinks about that. Finn Balor can verse him again, but here's the thing, AJ needs to get, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
But what would that mean for the match team? Because Finn could feel betrayed, and they got the tag team titles as well.
This is their second reign with it, isn't it? They're two-time tag champs now.
And I'm pretty sure the Usos are looking to recapture it.
As I do know, AJ and Finn do have to pull double duty that night.
Yeah, yes, they do.
As introducing first, he's the challenger from Canada. He is the GOAT, the greatest of all time at what he does, Chris Jericho! Introducing second, he is the current and reigning defending United States champion, Captain Charisma, Christian!
Chris Jericho is probably the only man I know in wrestling history to have a list, let alone two.
That is very true. Chris Jericho and Christian, you gotta realize, they're both now 2-time U.S. champions. This Jericho could be closing in on a record 3rd time here in UWL. That'd be the most times we've seen somebody hold a singles championship.
Yes, right now the most on Shockwave is 2 times as well, with Seth Rollins in his 2nd Intercontinental title reign.
That is true. As we do have, after Money in the Bank, we can't forget, whoever is holding this U.S. title, they're going to have a challenge up ahead. Because at Survivor Series, after that, we got to remember, the brands go head-to-head. We're going to see Seth Rollins, if he still holds that IC title, defending against the winner of this. I mean, fighting the winner of this.
It will be Seth Rollins, I can tell you now, because I don't think I have him planned to defend between now and...
this is my, as of right now, this is my last planned defense for either Christian, or if Christian loses Jericho. I didn't know Christian won't be using his rematch right away. He's got to focus on Money in the Bank, he said, if he loses. But we will remember down the line he will have a rematch. It's just the timing of when. Is now Christian going to work on Jericho? Now, that means the world champion, whether it be Gargano or Finn, who would they be versing as of right now? A flapjack onto the top rope. Just dropped Jericho head first on the top rope. I mean, Daniel Bryan. Oh, that's going to be a tough challenge for Finn or Gargano.
That's if Daniel Bryan has it, because we don't know. Our Money in the Bank guys can cash in before Survivor Series 2.
That is true. What happens if both Money in the Bank cash in on their respective champions after the champion versus champion match? That's something to think about there.
That is.
As we do know, we'll have a traditional women's 4-on-4 and a men's 4-on-4 at Survivor Series as well. Is now Jericho and Christian have been going back and forth here. Is now Christian dropping Jericho. So these men have been going back and forth. You got to think they're both not wanting to expend too much energy, especially Christian. He wants a quick finish so he doesn't get too worn out or hurt, maybe injury heading into Money in the Bank. If you know what I'm saying here, Savin.
Yeah.
You got to think it.
I quoted the word of your opponent, hopefully. You don't get too injured.
Is Christian's like, oh, Christian setting it up. He's going to go for the kill switch. He's found a lot of success here in UWL as of late with it. Kill switch engaged. Connects into the cover. 1, 2. No, Jericho kicks out. You're Jericho right now. You're chasing history here. You're chasing UWL history. And that's something you want to do, is break history. You want to set records. And now here comes Jericho. Shoulder tackle. Another one as Christian throwing Jericho over the top rope. Jericho will not go to the top rope. Double axe handle. Picking up Christian as now Jericho's rallying here. Walls of Jericho is in. Will Christian tap? He's in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. If you're Christian right now, you're in a world of pain. Nowhere to go, but he flips Jericho, gets out of it. Punch to the back as now here comes Christian working on Jericho. Bouncing his head off the top. Kick to the face, though. Went for something, but Christian elbow to the head. Once again, back and forth they go. Enziguri reverse. Kick to the gut from Jericho. Oh, but he trips Jericho. Went for something, but Christian countered as now he's got Jericho up. Jericho reverses. Reverse DDT to Christian. These men know each other so well. They're going counter for counter. The history between Jericho and Christian is unbelievable. Don't you think, Savin, that these men know each other so well? They know what each other are going for before the other does.
Yeah, they've been fighting each other for years, so they know what to expect out of each other.
Jericho went for a cold breaker, but Christian reversed. Christian went for something, but now Jericho reverses. Oh, a skull-crushing finale of sorts from Jericho there. Shout out to The Miz with that move, I guess. So now, knee to the head of Temple of Jericho. Jericho went down. Again, Jericho reverses whatever Christian was going. The walls! Jericho going for the walls again, pulling Christian away from the ropes. Oh, and it's in. But Christian immediately gets out of it. The counters. The counter for counter as Christian tired out. Chop, no. Christian reversed. Jericho reverses. Pushing off Christian, and he clotheslines him out of the ring. Oh my goodness, I don't know if either of these men can mount anything without knowing what the other's about to do. Now, Savin, if you're Christian right now, Jericho's got the edge right now.
He does, and the thing is, he has to be careful, because if he gets injured before Money in the Bank,
he could be replaced. That is true. As now Jericho. I think that looked more like a zigzag. As now Christian's looking for ball game. He's setting up for a spear. Spear to Jericho in the middle of the ring into the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Christian out of nowhere with the spear off a counter. And Christian retains the U.S. title here tonight. If you're Jericho, you gotta be a little frustrated with the spear coming out of nowhere there. Off one counter, you made one mistake.
Chris Jericho gave it his all in that match. But
he did, but he just came up a little bit short.
He must be a little mad that he couldn't pull it off, especially he doesn't have enough for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that raises a question. What's next for Jericho? Now, it's time for the boss. Sasha Banks going to be in action. She's going to be taking on Sonya Deville. As we know, the last time we saw Sonya Deville, she pulled up a big win against Alexa Bliss. She hasn't really made a name for herself after that. She got lost in the shuffle. But this is a chance of her to get her name back up there, don't you think? And she's not coming alone. It looks like she's bringing her partner in crime, Mandy Rose. The boss has no one. The champ's in trouble now, you think. Don't you say, Sabin? Champ's in a little trouble with Mandy Rose out there.
Yeah, I would say she can't get distracted too much. Because if she does, it could be over.
That is true. As we know, the women's Money in the Bank will be a 6-woman match. And we'll determine qualifiers later on this week in a show specifically for that.
It's 8, not 6.
No, mine's going to be 6.
No, we're for the women's we're doing 4 and 4.
Oh, okay, 4 and 4. Okay, fair enough. My bad.
I never talked about this.
We might have, and I just forgot. As now here comes Sonya Deville. Is now Sonya Deville really looking to get a big opportunity. I know Sasha does not have an opponent right now for Money in the Bank. This could be a chance to pin the champion and get into Money in the Bank possibly. Don't you think, Sabin? This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, yeah, it is. And both respective women's teams are doing great. Like, I've been watching Revolution. Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose have been doing great so far. They may not have a lot of wins, but they've been impressing.
As here comes the boss, the women's champion who actually broke the Revolution women's the women's title curse way back from... We continued the curse from the beginning of UWL where the women's title was getting hot potatoed. But Sasha finally decided enough was enough. And now she's held that title, beating Alexa Bliss to retain it at the pay-per-view. Night of Champions. Now I gotta ask, it raises the question, don't you think? If Sasha did that, what do you think? How long do you think the boss is gonna hold it?
I don't know. She is good, but she has tough competition in front of her.
Yeah, Sonya Deville is no joke, no walk in the park. She gotta keep showing why she's the boss. Sonya Deville immediately picking up Sasha and slamming her down. Now Sonya going for something, but no, Sasha tosses Sonya Deville down to the ground. Now reverse jawbreaker to the boss. Now Sonya Deville. Headlock takedown. Now tossing off Sonya Deville. This is where you don't want to go. You don't want to let Sonya Deville have her pace. If you let her have her pace, she's definitely going to get where she wants in this match. Now kicks the gut. And a clothesline, and Deville is rolling now. So then, as you said, Sonya Deville is no joke. She is stiff competition.
She's showing why here tonight.
She is. She's giving it a fight to the boss. The boss really hasn't gotten much offense. It's Deville tossed her in the corner. Went for shoulder tackles. The boss moved and ran. Running knees first into the face of Sonya Deville there. Now Sasha pushes off Sonya. Clothesline! The boss is starting to fire up here, realizing she needs a kick in a high gear. But again, Sonya Deville reverse, but now Sasha going for something. Sonya Deville. Oh! Look at the agility of Deville! Deville is having all the answers for the boss here tonight. Tossing her over onto the apron on the outside. Stomping on the arm as now Deville's playing with Sasha stomping on her arm. Picking up Sasha. Forearm to the face. Kick. Some kicks. Deville is fully in sight of what she wants tonight. Oh, but again, she went for a German of sorts, but Sasha did a beautiful counter jumping out of it there and landed on her feet. Slamming Deville off the apron, picking her up. Savin, was that a good counter by the boss? Right timing, right place.
It was, and you gotta think Sasha Banks wants to prove why she can be a legit title.
Yeah, if she keeps it going, who's going to stop her, honestly? There's a counter to Deville, whatever Deville is going for, but Sasha went for a kick to the gut, and Deville tosses her. So now Sasha rolling out of the ring, and Deville's taunting in the middle rope. That's not so smart to do with the boss in the ring. You don't want to be cocky. Alexa Bliss was cocky when versing Sasha, and we saw what happened. Sasha beat her. So now duck under from Sasha, clotheslining down the boss. Now DeVille's in control. Oh, triangle choke. Will Sasha tap, but she got to the ropes. Oh, knee to the head as down goes the boss. Is now, oh my god, she's setting up for that kick that beat Alexa. Connects. Will it beat the boss? Cover. 1, 2. No, Sasha kicks out though.
That was close.
It was close. As now Sasha's got to be thinking what she needs to start going here. It's now or never. Hurricane Rana to DeVille. There's now Sasha telling DeVille, get up, let's go. Now we've seen Sasha do this clothesline, another clothesline. Kick. Here comes the boss. Kicking into high gear, picking up DeVille. Bankrupt on the way. Bankrupt to DeVille. Picking up DeVille. Sasha is rolling now. This is exactly where DeVille didn't want to be. Oh, the bank statement could be on the way. DeVille got her foot on the rope, maybe. Bank statement, she got her foot on the ropes, though.
I think DeVille got lucky right there.
She did, as it pushing off. Oh, the knee to the head is. She pushed Sasha off from a neck breaker, and a knee to the head of Sasha. Now DeVille back in control. Stomping on Sasha as we've seen this from DeVille before, just this ground and pound style cover on Sasha. 1, 2, no, the champ kicks out again. Sasha is not taking no for an answer tonight. She's not losing. It's a dragon screw on DeVille. Now she's going up top. What's she going for? She's telling her, DeVille, get up. Crossbody down onto DeVille. Cover on DeVille. 1, 2. No, DeVille kicks out. Punch in the gut from DeVille. It's two women giving it everything they got. Now Sasha's got Sonya Deville up on her shoulders, dropping her on the top rope. The boss showing why she is the champ. Now back suplex on the way to DeVille. If you're DeVille right now, you gotta think Sasha's getting that fast pace going. You gotta cut her off. As DeVille is trying to right now. Went for a kick. No. Bankrupt. No. DeVille counters it. No submission hold. The ankle lock. She got the ankle lock in. Will Sasha tap out to DeVille? Nowhere to go. But Sasha kicking DeVille in the head. Snap suplex on the way. Connects. Cover on DeVille. 1, 2. No, DeVille kicks out again. Savannah, the boss has had counters, so has DeVille. It's again a counter by the boss. Got her in a front face lock. Jawbreaker to DeVille. Picking up DeVille. I think we know what she's going for. No, she's throwing her into the corner. Drop kick to the back. DeVille doesn't know where she is. Tossing her in another corner. Knees to the face, dodged. Kick to the head. Stunning Sasha there. Sasha went for something, but again, DeVille into the ankle lock again in the middle of the ring. She's trying to make the boss tap out, and she might get her there right now. No, in the middle of the ring. Sasha trying to get out of it. Kick to that again. Now DeVille tosses Sasha to the outside. What a match this has been, Savin. Back and forth action. You gotta admit.
I agree with on the fact that I think Deville wants to show everyone.
No, not this way! 2! No! Sasha kicks out! Sasha is not going down. You see, Mandy Rose gave it her best to try to help Sonya, but again, there's another cover on Sasha. 1, 2. No, Sasha kicks out again. The boss is just being resilient right now. She's trying to give it everything she got. At the end of the day, is it really worth it to keep kicking out this much, giving it everything? Because you never know who I'm going to put you against next. Oh, slap to the face. Putting her up to the top rope. We've seen her do these double knees before. She's going to do it off the top rope. Connects. Down goes Sonya. Is it over? Sasha trying to go for the pin, but she's just... I think I don't know what she's doing. She's just thinking about it. This could be a big mistake, but she finally goes into the pin. 1, 2. No, Sonya kicks out. I think that time Sasha gave was very not needed, as now Sonya throwing her down. Knee to the head of Sasha again. Oh, that choke in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Sasha to go. But Sasha, power, try to fight back. That arm was locked in tight there. Kick to the gut. Another bankrupt on the way. Bankrupt connects. As again, Mandy Rose paying dividends, distracted the referee so Sasha couldn't pin. Went for a kick, no. Kick to the gut from Sonya. Oh, knee to the head. She just took Sonya out of her element there. Sonya went for a tackle there, and Sasha knee right to the head. So I can't even express how good of a match this has been. Sasha and Sonya giving it everything they have here tonight. Oh, elbow to the head of Sasha. Kick to the leg. Kick to the arm. Clothesline from DeVille on the outside. Went for some, but Sasha counters. These two women go back and forth on the outside now. 4 count. Sonya pushes off Sasha. She was going for a scoop slam. Oh, kick to the head. Count of 6. Is now 7. Throwing Sasha off that pole. Bouncing her head first off the pole. Down goes Sasha. That might have just been the difference maker right there. Off the ring post is now DeVille looking to capitalize with another kick to the head. After the bounce off the ring post, it connects into the cover. Is it over for Sasha? 1, 2. No, Sasha kicked out again. So Vin, is this smart by Sasha to keep kicking out this much, giving it this much effort?
I think it is smart, because she is the champion.
That is true, but she got to think she's probably going to be in more matches because the GM's trying to figure out who to put her against next. It's now the count of 3. Elbow to the head of Sasha. Back and forth these two go. It's now coverage suplex to Sasha. A 5 count, and Sasha is really struggling here as DeVille's in control. Count of 6. DeVille's got to be going for something here to try to win. She's gonna... Oh! Another triangle choke! Sasha nowhere to go! Is it over? Sasha's tapping! DeVille's beating the champ!
What a match between these two women here.
What a match indeed. As I think I might have just finished my hunt quickly on who's next. As I think Sonya Deville just earned herself a title match right there. In my eyes, I think she did.
I think she did as well.
Now I can confirm, here's your winner and the new #1 contender for the women's championship, Sonya Deville. Sonya and Mandy heading to the back, and in the back, support from Mandy Rose. Whoa, hold on. I think a little bit of jealousy. Hold on, I'm getting word Mandy's attacking Sonya now.
What?
I'm getting word that Mandy's attacking Sonya once they reach the backstage area.
Someone's jealous.
I'm getting a hint of jealousy here. I think Mandy's a little mad that Sonya got this women's title match now. I think, and we all know Sonya's worn out now. What if Sonya gets taken out here? Who would be next? Because now here we see it. This is how it started. Mandy's got in Sonya's face. Now Sonya throwing Mandy off as Mandy was going for an attack there. Sonya saw coming, but Mandy. Neckbreaker to Sonya Deville. Kick to the arm. Oh my god. No, don't do this on the concrete. No. Nearly facebuster on the concrete to Sonya. Now Mandy may be looking to take Sonya out and take her spot. Throwing Sonya down. Throwing Sonya into that the shelf there, going for a kick. No, reversed by Mandy, elbow to the head. These women are throwing each other around. If I'm Sonya, you gotta think you don't want to fight Mandy that much. She could injure you here. Throwing Mandy Rose in the door there. Now Sonya in control. Throwing her into the wall again as now Mandy reverses. Punch to the head from Sonya. Forearm to the head. Now Sonya counters. Like, these two were the best of friends, and now Mandy Rose is turning on Sonya. Why? Now, Sonya trying to fend off Mandy Rose, throwing her to the wall again. Neckbreaker on the way to Mandy Rose, but Mandy tosses Sonya off. Throwing Sonya over into the entryway here. Sonya's hurting. No, Mandy, don't do this. Oh my god, she's gonna do her finisher. Not on the concrete, no. We've seen her do this before. That face buster to Deville on the concrete. Mandy sure is proud of herself right now, taking out her partner. As now Deville isn't having it reversed. But again, Mandy elbow ahead. Went for something there, but Deville countered, went for a takedown. Mandy jumped over. Kick to the gut. Again, Mandy has pulling Sonya's hair down, slamming it on the concrete. We gotta know, Sonya's not at 100% right now. She just got out of a match with Sasha. Knee to the head though of Mandy. Kick to the gut. Oh, a running knee to the gut area there of Mandy there. Is now Sonya throwing Mandy into the locker room area. Gotta think, oh, she's getting a trash can, and she's gonna take the trash out of Mandy Rose. Throwing Mandy into that area right there. Forearm to the head. Is now Sonya firing back. Neckbreaker on the way. Neckbreaker on the floor. In the back there is now Sonya going for some kick to the gut though from Mandy Rose. Oh! Just plant Sonya. Picking up Sonya now as Mandy's in control. Throwing Sonya into the sitting area almost, as now she's going for it again. No, come on, Mandy. It's your friend. She's doing it again. No, not that face buster. No! Sonya counters. Hurricane Rana. As now Sonya telling her, no, you're not taking my spotlight. Not like this. Neckbreaker again to Mandy. Knee to the face. Picking up Mandy. Throwing Mandy into the TV. Nope. DeVille sent into that area again as DeVille is just taking a beating right now. How can she keep going right now? She just got a match knee to the head. No. Kick to the head. Kick to the leg as Sonya is really trying to power through this right now. Oh my god, what is this? She went for a military press, but Sonya countered it, a roll-up of sorts. I wasn't really to, you know, stop it, but it was just to get off her for a second as now she tosses Mandy into that area. Oh, slamming her at face first off it. Snap suplex on the way to Mandy Rose. Sonya saying that you're trying to ruin this is my time. I thought you were my friend. It's whatever Sonya was going for, a kick to the knee. Now Sonya reverses whatever Mandy was going for, back and forth. Spear no again, Mandy countered. Jump it over. The kick there. Mandy counters again. Tosses Sonya into the TV. Down goes Sonya. Oh, Mandy's grabbing that briefcase. No, Mandy. Oh, bounces off Sonya's face. Get her up. No, Mandy, don't do this. Military press again. Reversed by Sonya, though. Throwing Mandy into the TV again. Sonya just standing here. I don't think she wants to hurt Mandy. She really thinks Mandy's her friend. She knows she's trusted Mandy for so long. Another neck breaker. Sonya taking out Mandy here tonight. Mandy tried for some, but Sonya had it prepared. Is now gonna head on. I don't know what to think of that. What do you make of that, Savin?
I don't know.
I really don't know what to make of that after that. We're gonna head on to our next match. It's a tag team match. Gargano's found a partner to verse the tag champs of Finn Balor and AJ Styles. Oh, I almost played as myself there. Who do you think he found? Who do you think wants to team with the world champion? Well, I'll tell you who, since you're being very bland on me here. Oh, that I just.
Let me take a guess. I'm not looking. The world champion is Xavier, right?
The world champion right now.
It's Gargano.
Yeah, it's Gargano. Who do you think Gargano found to team with him?
It'd be interesting to see a return.
Who would that be?
Kappa.
It'd be interesting to see it.
Are you messaging me this?
No, I just said who.
Who?
Champa. Is it him?
Oh yeah, now I heard it. I don't know. I don't think Tommaso Ciampa's in the building, but this is definitely a strong partner to pick. Talk about a clash of the champions. We're gonna see Aleister Black and Johnny Gargano taking on the tag team champions.
Oh wow.
Who do you got? It's a clash of champions here tonight. I personally gotta go with Black and Gargano. As I know the main event will be the clash of the men in the Money in the Bank. We're gonna see Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bray Wyatt team up to go against Xavier Woods. And I totally am having a brain fart. Xavier Woods. Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh wait, never mind. I gotta change my main event because I really done goofed. Yep, gonna change my main event. We'll figure that out in a bit. BRB, why these entrances play real quickly.
Give me a second. Done. Did your mic cut off? Don, if you're talking, your mic cut off. Nothing else. We just started.
As I am back, here's one half of the tag team champions, AJ Styles, awaiting his tag team partner, Demon Finn Balor. I think the old Finn Balor has went away. I think this is becoming a permanent Finn Balor. Finn Balor's gone right now. Throughout last season, we saw Finn Balor struggle when he barely used the Demon last season. This season, he's brought the Demon out and won a world title. So you gotta think maybe he just thinks it's time to go pure Demon. Is now the Demon making his way to the ring. One half of the tag champs. It just feels like we haven't seen a time that Finn Balor and AJ haven't held the tag titles. Sabin.
What?
I said it feels like it hasn't been a time where we haven't seen Finn Balor and AJ Styles holding tag titles around their waist.
Oh. They've been champs for quite a bit. I think there was, what, one show between?
Yeah, they won. They lost them at a point, but then they won them right back.
Wait a minute. They're not 2 times. They're 3 time tag team champions.
They are?
They lost to the Brothers of Destruction last season.
Oh, that's true.
One of them right to back.
So now we learned that these 2 men are the first 3-time champions. Now you gotta really ask, like, are we ever gonna see these men lose it? As now, here comes the world champion, the man with the rebel heart, Johnny Gargano. As we learned who he's found as a tag team partner. Now, this is really going to be a clash of champions here. We're going to see who are the better champions, the tag champs or the world champ and hardcore champ. Who do you think is going to win this, Sabin?
I might have to go with the tag champs.
It's a good pick to go with.
I am tag champion.
But see, the tag champs are good, don't get me wrong. But tonight, I'm going to have to go with Alistair and Johnny. Both men have shown that they really have what it takes to go against anyone. Here we go. Here comes the man who's held the hardcore title, who won the hardcore title. And really might have met his match in Christian, but tonight he looks to regain some momentum after losing that Battle Royal as well. But this could be a chance for him and Johnny to pick up some momentum. Who knows? Will we see Alistair defending at Money in the Bank now, knowing he's not in the Money in the Bank match? Sabin, what are your thoughts? Will we see him defending into the at Money in the Bank?
Which one?
Alistair, now that he's confirmed not in the Money in the Bank match.
I think so, and I think I might know who to put against.
Who is that?
I might put a lunatic in his path.
Dean Ambrose?
Yes.
So what you're confirming now is Alistair Black versus Dean Ambrose at Money in the Bank? Gargano. Could you imagine AJ pins the world champ tonight? What do you think would happen if AJ were to pin the world champ tonight?
It could. As much as I would say, it could give him a possible future shot. I can't really see that because he is in Money in the Bank. And
He
if
is.
he wins Money in the Bank, why give him a future shot?
Yeah, that is true. He's now just that win over the champion, though. That would just boost your ego heading into the match. We already know the only man to pin at Gargano so far is the man he's tagging with tonight. Other than Finn. Finn and Alistair have been two men to beat Gargano so far. Is now Gargano going at it with AJ here. Now Gargano's starting to get in control. But AJ kick to the gut. Now kick to the head of AJ. So now AJ Gargano throwing him into the corner here. Counter by AJ. No, counter by Gargano. Gargano counter. AJ counter for counter with Gargano. Punch to the head of AJ now. Throwing AJ into the corner. Again, back and forth they go. Reversed by Gargano. And I don't know if any man will ever snap off a move here from how back and forth they're going between AJ and Gargano. Now AJ got him in another tornado. No, he drops him on the top rope. Is now Gargano tagging in Alistair as AJ went for a crossbody. Here comes the man who's been nearly unstoppable almost this season. Throwing AJ into the corner. Alistair's been nearly unstoppable unless you put Christian or Jericho against him, apparently.
So,
now AJ got Alistair in a headlock. Now AJ working on Alistair. Now he's setting up for the Styles Clash. Can AJ hit Alistair with a Styles Clash and pin Alistair? Styles Clash is in. Connects. Cover on Alistair. 1, 2. No, Alistair powers out of it though. Talk about welcoming somebody into a match there. Alistair got into a Styles Clash. Now, oh my god, he's going to drop AJ back first onto the ring apron. Oh! AJ pushes off Alistair. Backhand Alistair. Chopped AJ. Punch to the gut of Alistair. So these two men are going back and forth. So now AJ bouncing Alistair off head first of the apron. 6 count. So now AJ gets tossed in the ring at a 7 count. AJ jumps and tags in. Here comes the Demon King Finn Balor. That Alistair clotheslines him out of the ring. Alistair's going to the top. What's he gonna do? Diving foot stomp, but Alistair sidestep there. Kick to the gut from Finn to the Demon King is not having a punch to the head of Finn Balor. Ducks under clothesline from Finn Balor to Alistair. Isn't both men getting back in the ring here? Now picking up Alistair. Counter by Finn. Kick to the head on the way for Finn. No, Alistair counters, reverse DDT. Knee to the head of Finn. As I know now, confirming it's going to be Ambrose versus Dean. I mean, wow. Alistair versus Dean. So Vin, do you like your brand's chances of reacquiring the hardcore title maybe?
I do, but I can't knock off Alistair Black because he does really good. Sometimes he can be off, but most nights he gets the job done, so I can't count him out.
That is true. Man, every man has his off night, so that's the thing. Oh, a kitchen sink though to Finn Balor as Alistair is taking it to the former world champion now. As now, Bloody Sunday, but Alistair countered! Throwing it Finn down as he stops him from what he was doing. He's picking Finn up. Punch to the gut. It's Finn backing away, trying to just regain what he was doing. Powerbomb on the way from Finn Balor and Alistair. As Finn is taunting, I think he's starting to get going here. Elbow to the hat, part of it. Another forearm as Alistair swinging. Finn's his Pele kick to Alistair. As Alistair really needs to tag in Gargano right now. As now into the corner goes Alistair. Oh my god, he's gonna... Oh, the shotgun drop kick right on the way. Right in front of Gargano. For a second he thought right in front of him, and so now Alistair's in the landing zone. The tag champs about to close in on another big win. Coup de grace connects into the cover on Alistair. Right there, so AJ can... No, Gargano saves it though. It's Finn taunting. Is that such a smart thing though? Taunting with the hardcore champ there. Takes Finn's feet out from underneath him, but now Finn's still having counters for Alistair here tonight. Finn showing why he is a former world champion right now. Stomping on the arm. As Savin, has anyone on your brand really, in your eyes, compared to the dominance of, like, Alistair? Do you think Dean Ambrose is going to be up to the task at hand? Like, you said you can't count Alistair out. But can you really think Dean's going to beat him?
I believe in my roster 100%. Who I put them against.
Black Mass out of nowhere to AJ! I'm sorry for cutting you off, but that was completely out of nowhere. Finn saves it though. Is now Gargano going after Finn, but as you were saying, before Alistair pulled that off out of nowhere and I cut you off.
I have faith in my roster, and I do have faith in D that he can pull it off. And bring.
There's another Black Mass. Is it over for AJ and Finn? 1, 2. Finn tried to get up, but he can't, but AJ kicks out anyways. Oh, kick to the head of AJ. Another Black Mass! Will number 3 do the trick? Cover it. Finn's not getting in the ring. 2, 3. It's over. Finn didn't get in the ring. As Gargano and Alistair knock off the tag champs.
Wow.
I don't know what Finn was doing there. He just sat on the apron and let it happen. It was a good match though, but tonight the world champion and Alistair picking up some momentum heading into their respective pay-per-view matches. Here are your winners, Alistair Black and Johnny Gargano. Because now we're going to head into our next match. We're going to see the King of Flight in action. He's taking on Jeff Hardy. It's going to be Ricochet versus Jeff Hardy. Who do you got, Ricochet or Jeff Hardy?
I'm gonna go with Ricochet.
I gotta agree with you. I think Ricochet's got it tonight. Now, here we go. Here he is, the King of Flight, Ricochet. This next match will be our main event. We're gonna see John Cena in action. This is against Xavier Woods in the main event. Xavier Woods, the former world champion. Same for Cena. No, Cena hasn't won any titles yet here in UWL, but
No.
that should be a good main event. I'm thinking. Seen what happened in my main events before when I booked them. Now, here comes the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Four elbows ahead from Hardy to Ricochet.
Oh, that's it.
As back and forth these two go. Hardy leaning, Ricochet off the top rope, bouncing him back. Ricochet, Hurricane run at Hardy. Ricochet went for a springboard Hurricane Rana, but Hardy moving out the way. King of Flight went to get a little airborne, but he didn't get it that much. Now Hardy was going for some, but Ricochet counters.
Way behind you.
Sunset flip power bomb to Hardy, cover one. No, Hardy kicks out. Oh my God, no! Ricochet's got Hardy. DDT on the apron. Now Ricochet, Hardy counters, kick to the leg, but kick to the gut of Hardy. These two are going back and forth on the outside. Now, oh, that face buster we saw Ricochet do last week on Hardy now. 1, 2, no, Hardy kicks out though. Gourd buster, I think it is. Now Ricochet going for some, but Hardy counters. Now Hardy got him up, trapping him face first down. There's a swanton on the Ricochet cover. 1, 2. No, Ricochet kicks out at 2.9. Now here comes Jeff. Oh, Jeff kick to Ricochet as now Hardy's firing on all cylinders. Now Hardy throwing him off the ropes. Now a Hurricane Rana to Hardy. Perfect positioning for some Ricochet usually does. The 630, he might be looking for it. Speaking of it, up to the top rope. 630, but Hardy dodged. We saw Ricochet lose because of this last week. 1, 2. No, it almost did it, but did it again, losing because of it. Going Hardy into the corner. Clothesline, but an elbow bust Hardy open. A running heel kick to Hardy. It's now a backflip as Hardy jumps in the ring. Forearm to the face. Hardy swings back and forth. These two go. Countered by Ricochet. Got him up for something. Two. It's over. Jeff Hardy knocks off Ricochet. Good match. Good match by Hardy. Hardy picking up a big win. It is now time for the main event of the evening. We're going to see John Cena taking on... Xavier Woods. Who do you got in this match? Savin.
What?
Who do you got?
For Cena, man.
You gotta go for Cena? No, he got knocked off by Kyle O'Reilly last week. I gotta agree with you. I think this is Cena's time to make a comeback, knocking off one of the Money in the Bank participants, a former world champion. Now here he comes, the face that runs the place, as he says, are trying to make a comeback here in UWL. Here he is, in his first main event here in UWL. Now he waits for the trombone playing man. Nope, up he runs off the rope. Oh, I forgot about he always likes to do this, throwing the hat to the audiences. Now he waits for the trombone playing man. Nope, oh my goodness, I keep forgetting the parts in this man's entrance this week.
What?
I'm like botching on Cena's entrance. Okay, now he waits for the trombone playing man. As here he comes. Here he comes, the former world champion, Xavier Woods. I think I'm going to go... Actually, you know, I'm going to go against Cena. I'm going to have to go with Woods. Here Woods is. Here we go, Woods. You see Woods and Cena one-on-one. Here we go, main event time, baby. Cena immediately belly to Woods. Kick to the back, no, Woods moves out the way. Oh, a skull, another variation of the skull-crushing finale. Snap suplex to Cena as these two are going back and forth now.
It's actually kind of forward wrestling leg sweep, okay?
Okay, listen. It looks like the skull-crushing finale, sir. So now Cena pushes down Woods. This man getting technical on me here. So now Cena catches Woods' kick and says, "You can't see me," punches him in the head. Punch to the head. No reversal by Woods though. Woods tossed into the barricade, 6 count. Woods getting Cena in the ring though. Punching the Wood. Cut. Oh, he called the Kamehameha to Cena. There's now Cena throwing Woods into the corner. Punch to the head, punch to the gut. Kick to the face of Cena, back suplex on the way. No, Cena counters. Kick to the back. Now Cena kicked the arm. It's got him up for a gut wrench suplex, it looks like. Gut wrench suplex to Woods. Pulling Woods to the middle of the ring into the cover. One, no, Woods kicks out at 1. Kick to the back as Woods gets up. Now Woods got him in a front face lock here, holding him, pushes him off. Throwing Woods into the corner. Went for something there, but no counters. Oh, neck breaker of sorts there to Cena. This Woods is setting him up for it, I think. I think he was going to go for the honor roll, but Cena wasn't in the range. But no, kick to the gut, knee to the head. Face buster. As now, here comes the honor roll. He's got Cena right where he wants him. Oh, honor roll connects. Woods not going for the cover here. Kick to the gut from Woods. Run off the ropes. Facebuster, no, counter by Cena. Now Woods going for a DDT to Cena. There's a powerbomb on the way to Woods, but Woods counters. Now Woods a facebuster, wheelbarrow facebuster. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Cena.
I was going to say, did Woods almost throw it over on Cena?
What a winner. Woods has been giving everything he's got, but Cena counters whatever Woods was going for there. No, tosses Woods down on the top rope. Belly to belly from Woods though. Now Cena going for another gut wrench suplex. Left. Connects. Cena's going for some, but Woods gets up. Uppercut to Cena. Cena tosses Woods outside the ring. Suplex to Woods. Oh, Cena got in perfect positioning, saying, "You can't see me." Runs off the ropes. Time for a little 5-knuckle shuffle, he's saying. Connects to Woods. No, Woods kicks out at 2.9. Woods got Cena up to some, but Cena counters. Reverse DDT as Woods is quickly rolling out of the ring. Now Cena tossed in the ring by Woods. Woods going to the top rope. Elbow drop, Cena dodge. Attitude adjustment to Woods, but Woods elbows to the head. Countered it. Going for another neckbreaker, so it's a Cena connects. As now Woods has got Cena right where he wants him. Time for another. Honor roll on the way. Connects to Cena. Woods is going to the top. Think he's going for that elbow drop. Could seal the deal for him tonight. Elbow drop dodged by Cena though. Great counter by Cena. Ducks under Woods' clothesline. Shoulder tackle. Another shoulder tackle. Ducks under Woods' clothesline punch. Taking him down is now. Cena's got him set up. Setting up for another 5-knuckle shuffle.
The 5 names doom.
The 5 names doom indeed. There's another 5-knuckle shuffle. We usually knows what that falls up by, but Woods trying to stop it. Jawbreaker. Clothesline, no! Oh, an STO by Cena. Woods is avoiding that attitude adjustment at all costs here tonight.
Really?
As now Cena's got him up on his shoulders. Drops Woods on the apron. Ducks up, kick to the gut of Woods. Kick to the face of Cena. Is now Woods going for another honor roll. He's hit at least 3 or 4 now. Another honor roll to Cena. Cena is down. Cover on Cena. 1, 2. No, Cena kicks out at 2. Woods must be getting a little frustrated. He's going to the top rope again. The elbow drop, but Cena moved. Oh no, he hits a splash instead. As now Woods is setting it up. It's time for a little Lost in the Woods, I think. This could be it. Lost in the Woods. Could Woods knock off Cena? Cover. 1, 2, 3. Knocked off John Cena. Woods is unstoppable. What the heck? Can anyone beat Woods as of late?
What the fuck? Yeah.
As Woods has knocked off John Cena. in the main event of UWL Revolution. Woods is... I don't know who's going to stop Woods in that Money in the Bank match. Woods taunted. Thank you everyone for joining us for UWL Revolution tonight. We'll see you next time.